Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on a Saturday night.
Well, hello and welcome back, everybody. We are here on episode 3 of No Man's Land Hardcore Survival. So we got a lot of land cleared out here. I want to put in some buildings, but I only got about $3,000. So it's not looking very good. Plus there's snow everywhere. I don't really like building when there's snow everywhere. So we might just get the greenhouse items taken care of, skip through all the snow months because I really don't have much to do there anyways. And then we'll pick back up. So let's get the greenhouse stuff taken care of. My actual greenhouse back there in the background that has that green tank at it that is filled with liquid fertilizer is actually out of liquid fertilizer. So got to get that filled up. And now I have an actual tractor that I could use to do this work, so I'm pretty excited about that. I mean, I don't really care that it's a Massey Ferguson, but hey, it was on sale, so I mean, don't get me wrong, my favorite color is actually red. So Massey Ferguson or Case IH should be my favorite brand if I go favorite colors. That was definitely not enough liquid fertilizer, so we're gonna go ahead and get some more filled up into here. I mean, we only got $3,000, so I don't see it being much. Yeah, 3,490 liters. I mean, more than I thought it would be. Wow, I didn't realize how cheap that stuff was, but no, I think that'd be pretty good. I'm gonna top this off and keep it over here for whenever I need to fill it up some more. Well, down to 1,400 liters of liquid fertilizer. Not bad, but I got some other work I need to do, which is sell off the products I currently have and make some money. I believe I'm gonna make some pretty good money off these coffee beans. And the reason I think and know I'm gonna make some pretty good money off these coffee beans is because right here, coffee bean raw, it says my total value right now, if I sell it all right now, is $210,000 almost. So quite a bit of money, gonna help us skip through these next couple of months without going into the negative. And this is actually still on hard economy. Those coffee beans are worth a lot of money. I don't know exactly how I feel about that. First episode has not came out yet to see how y'all feel about that. And I can't even remember if I had these in the first episode or not. I really don't think I did have them in the first episode. It might have been the second episode. So we'll see what happens whenever these actually come out. Now, I did mention I do not want to build in the snow, but hey, guess what? The snow's gone. I guess that's the good thing about me having this speed cranked up pretty high is the environment's going to change quite a bit. But hey, let's go ahead and get this sold. Maybe I won't sell off the rest of them. I'll hold on to them until best sell time because I want to get some sort of storage sheds in for these pallets. And I mean, I got quite a bit of pallets besides just these ones. So we'll get this all sold off real quick. And that came out to $88,867. Quite a bit of money there. Still not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I really like it, but I just feel like it might be a little too easy. And here's the one I'm going to go with. It's the bale and pallet storage building. Got a little rustic look to it, I guess. Kind of like that. I mean, we're not exactly sitting with a bunch of money. I mean, 88,000 is quite a bit to me and to a lot of people, but hey, that's kind of what I'm playing at. A little hardcore survival. We'll build up something super nice later on. It's going to cost me about $15,000 because all the land transforming. I'm going to put it right here. Don't know how straight that is, but this stuff is not going to be straight. My idea here is eventually I'll do some loop around through here, loop back around this way, something along those lines. That's my idea. I'm thinking of why I want to put it right there. Now, I did slow the time down a little bit to finish that build because I don't know, I just felt like slowing it down. I don't think I exactly had any rules set up to leave it at a fast speed, especially whenever I build, because sometimes I just take my time. So there is a building over here with a nice little road, but y'all can't see it and I can't see it. So what that means is I did get it a little bit darker just so I can go ahead and put in some lights. Might as well light this place up. I mean, I don't exactly plan on doing much work at nighttime, but I like it to be an option. So got everything lit up, and here's that little storage barn I got put in right here. I don't have my interactive triggers turned on right now. I believe the load and unload is inside there. So we'll find that out next month because I'm going to sleep. Well, not next month, next week. I do have 4-day weeks or 4-day months, which equals 1 week a month, I guess, is what I'm playing as. It's now a little after 8 in the morning, week 4, December, year 1. So usually it is a little darker than this, I think. Maybe these lights are lighting it up pretty good for me and I just don't realize it. Well, let's go ahead and get back in our tractor trailer here and we will go ahead and pick up all our products and get them stored for now. None of these products seem to be cold products. Well, you know what? Maybe the grapes have to be cold. Maybe I should look at an indoor building eventually. Well, these are definitely not loading up correctly. Tell you that right now. I mean, you just see how they fall in right there. Yeah, something's definitely up there. Maybe the pallet size is just different. There we go. Interactive zone markers are back on. Looks like I got all the cactuses loaded up, maybe. But we'll see. Looks like I just pull right into this area over here. Hopefully this works. Not sure. I want to go with something like this. That way it can actually store some of these custom products. Now, there are indoor closed ones that are available, but they don't always load up into them because these products are a little bit special. Cactus, and I have, what's the other one do I have? Oh, coffee beans, raw coffee beans. So a little special. Yeah, but I know these will take them for sure, and I'll be able to get them out. So I like that. Let's go ahead and get these grapes, even though I should probably put them in some indoor storage, maybe. I don't know. I mean, do grapes really have to stay cold? Maybe for longer last than they do. Well, you may notice I did switch out the tractor for this semi. The tractors seem to be struggling a little too much whenever the trailer is full. I'd love to upgrade to a larger trailer, but I don't know. I guess if I get a larger trailer, it should probably be a semi-trailer because the tractor could barely pull this trailer. But I could always just hook up like I got this hooked up right here. I mean, I don't really like it. It looks kind of weird to me, but it gets the job done. Now, another great thing about this storage shed right here is it does offer actual parking for my equipment, so I'm able to get some stuff parked away. After I got done unloading my last load of pallets, I just went ahead and backed the trailer up a little further, got it parked away, got the semi-truck loaded in here, even though I'm about to use it, and this right here is loaded in here, even though I'm probably going to use it pretty soon too. So I got some more forestry work to do. Let's take a quick look at that. Now, all the trees in this direction still need to go gone. I don't know exactly what I'm going to put over here. I'm thinking maybe this will be where my first field goes in. Everything behind me might be some storage. Everything in this direction will probably be some fields, maybe. Not sure yet. Figure it out as soon as I get these trees to go on. Now, it is getting pretty dark, but I think I might actually work all the way through the night because next week on the game here, it's going to be best sell time for the wood chips. And I might just go ahead and knock out the large trees with it too. Go ahead and get it done because I want to get some fields in here, get some progress going towards the actual farming side of this game. I mean, this is Farming Simulator 22. You know, the game where you do everything but farming. Well, I believe I probably got like 5, maybe 10 trees left, but I am almost full here, so let's go ahead and come back over to our house, take a nice little nap through the night. Night's almost over. Well, it's almost midnight. I could probably sell a little after midnight, but I'll just go ahead and sleep till morning and get it sold then. Got this whole load here, almost a full load, but it came out to $34,014. Quite a bit. Not as much as it'd be on easy economy. I remember doing this on easy economy, and it was like almost $300,000 a trailer full. At least I think I was doing this same size trailer. I can't remember. I don't know. That seems like a little too much for a different economy level. Like I said, we really don't have much left. Let's see how many trees I got over here. It looks like 6 right now, so not bad. And then there's a few little ones further down on field 40 here, or farmland 40. I'll probably take care of those before I even attempt to plow up a field and put a field in, I guess. I don't know. We're not going to plow first, but I think we might mow it first. Might as well get some grass out of it. Got another load of wood chips here, only 62,000 liters, and not much, but I believe that's all the trees I have on the property that I actually own. So we'll go ahead and get this sold off. Now that comes out to $8,540. Now we did just get over $100,000 there. That is great. Well, we didn't get a total of over 100,000. We're sitting at a little over 100,000. Maybe I should clarify there, but all this land right here looks like a nice, good spot for maybe a field. I don't know. It's pretty hilly. Don't really like that. Not sure what kind of field yet, but I also don't think I should be working on a field in January. So I skip a couple of months here. While I skip the months, I'm probably going to take care of my pallets, get them stored. It is now week 1 in March, year 2. I was kind of wondering how that year 2 and 1 would work, but I went into year 2, the statistics over here, it says year 2 right there. So there we go. Year 2 is what we are in now. So let's go ahead and get some stuff sold. There are a few items that is best sell time right now. Actually, not a few items, just one item. It's going to be our coffee bean raw. Best sell time is March. Says we have $512,000 worth, which is absolutely amazing. I mean, 501 right now, 512 at max value, but ain't this the max value? I don't know. Maybe week 4 is the max value, but I really don't want to wait that long because I got some field to put in. Now I'm going to buy a trailer to transport more pallets. Now, this trailer right here, I have never used before. I don't know. It doesn't look very long. Thought I'd give it a try. I was looking for a certain one that I've always used, but I couldn't find it. Guess I don't have it installed, so all good. So, but this one's $48,000. We will go ahead and buy it. I am kind of interested in this one because I can start transporting my equipment, like, I mean, my tree harvesters and stuff like that. I can start transporting them further distances a lot faster. So let's go ahead and buy this. Well, it only holds 1 layer, which is 26,000 liters. Now that I think about it, that might be the same as my other trailer. So don't know if this is working any better or not. Don't think it is. Getting that trailer there sold off $88,712, and I am actually stuck. Looks like I bottomed out or something here. Yep, my tires are just totally spinning, so maybe this ain't a good idea. Well, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and go with this trailer right here. It's the enclosed trailer. It's the TLX X52 enclosed trailer. Now, I did set it up as a reefer unit, Unreal. Now, I did set it up as an Unreal reefer unit auto load, so hopefully it works. I don't know. A little concerned because this coffee bean product is not a normal product. So let's go ahead and lease it because I don't see this working out very good at all. It does not appear to be working, but here's the thing. I'm going to go ahead and purchase it instead of returning it because I do have a plan. Now, there's an option just to set it up as universal auto load, so that should work, and that's what I'm going to try out. And I'm going to go ahead and customize that. It's going to cost me $1,000 to change it from an Unreal to a regular universal auto load, so I am going to keep it as a reefer unit. Why not? It makes kind of sense, especially for some of the stuff I'm going to ship. And looky there, it is definitely working, so that is amazing. Looks like this is probably going to hold quite a bit more than my other trailers will. This thing is definitely kind of wobbly whenever I got the straps on, but to see the total down there, I need to have the straps on. So this is 66,000 liters, so quite a bit more than what I was doing before. So let's see if I can get this all sold in one swoop. I don't know. It's going to be kind of hard. I won't be able to see the front end as they kind of go through or not, but I can take those straps off for sure because it will wobble less. Kind of weird how that works, but oh well. Well, it looks like somehow I was able to get it all sold in one little swoop thing through here. That's $243,691, quite a bit there. Now, I almost picked up all the stuff I have in storage, but I also have some in the greenhouse I need to take care of too. Now, my greenhouse did stop running because I ran out of liquid fertilizer, so not sure how much I got over here. Went ahead and got $7,500 worth of liquid fertilizer. I don't know how I got it, $7,500 on the dot, just pure luck because I ended up getting 8,334 liters of it. Now, I'm not sure how long that's going to last me or not, and I'm going to have to remember to come over here and fill it up. Now, all we got left is 50,000 liters of these coffee bean raw. I'm kind of excited to see where it goes after the coffee bean raw, and I might have enough money to do that, but the thing is, once I get into further productions besides just regular greenhouse, I don't want to exactly put them all over here on my farm area. I want to start building a city. So we may look at that here in just a second. Now that's going to sell in a few pieces, but that's $150,430. Let's see what this little last bit is. That was $21,761. So all the coffee beans are sold. We're up to $428,000 right now. So that means I could probably buy some land to start looking at some city development. Now here's what's going to be a little weird. Usually people do build the cities right here because this is the main road in and out. It's just right over there by the only way in and out, which I think is a weird way in and out. It's just a little parking lot. So I want to build a highway system right here on 58 coming down this direction. We know if you'll, well, I don't know if we all know, but there's a highway that runs right here off the side of the map that connects to the shop, that connects back here. So I'm going to put an imaginary highway through here. I mean, not imaginary. I'm going to place a highway system through here, but the imaginary part's going to be it actually connecting because I can't get it to connect. Maybe I go into Giants Editor, figure that out, but I'm not going to worry about that here. So basically, I'm going to run a road from here all the way down here. Maybe build a town somewhere in this area here. Not sure. Something a little different. That's the idea. Run a highway all the way down through here. Maybe run it next to the farm. End up wrapping around the whole no man's land. Maybe not. We'll see how that works. But first, let's start with farmland 58. We're going to buy that. Farmland 48. We're going to go ahead and buy that too. And you know what? While I'm at it, let's get 49 and 39. I don't see anything wrong with that except for I just spent all my money. Holy cow, that was all my money. I am down to $88,000. So I do see something a little wrong with that. We are now in week 2 of March, year 2, which is still the best sell time for these coffee beans. So as these come in, we're going to go ahead and pick them up and get them sold because I do need a little bit more money. I did kind of go a little overboard there and end up spending all my money I just made. Not a very good idea at all. This is just such a mess loading up these cactuses. Oh gosh. I mean, got to clear that spawn point somehow, and this is the easy way for me to do it. Well, this says I have 5,000 liters. I guess each one of those pallets is not 1,000 liters, I'm guessing. I don't know because it looks like it's more if those were 1,000 liter pallet, but we'll go ahead and get that sold off and make a little bit of money here, see what's on sale because I need to buy a few things. So $37,287 for that. Well, it turns out there's really nothing I want to buy. Well, you know what? There was some stuff I wanted to buy, but I didn't have enough money. For example, there was this Kloss tractor in there that I can upgrade to quite a bit of horsepower. I was really interested in that, but it's $133,000. So instead of saving my money, I'm going to be irresponsible and just go ahead and start spending some of it. Let's go ahead and start our highway system coming through no man's land. For those of you that don't know, let me show you what you're talking about. So the main way in and out of no man's land would be right here through this gate. Just don't like that idea. There's a highway system going through here. Can I paint over there? No, I can't. So there's a highway system going through here. So what I'm doing is I'm making a highway entrance, I guess, over here. I'm just going to go with this right here. Now, I believe only one car can fit on there safely. I might make it a little bit wider so I could have 2 lanes coming down this way, 2 lanes going that way. Not sure yet. Got a nice little grass divider for the center median. But yes, it's not going to look very real at all. I mean, it's just going to be kind of imaginary. I do plan on putting more trees around here, kind of lose this sight in the tree line, I guess, is the idea. And I don't plan on building exactly up against that. I plan on building further down this way. That way I don't have to look at this all the time. So that's the idea right now. I got one lane going this way, one lane going this way. I'll do some crosses over here and there, depending on what I put in. And this road is definitely not going to be straight the whole way. I did go pretty straight here. And guess what? Ran into some rocks, so it's not going to stay straight. I think I'm going to curve off in a different direction, somewhere up in this area right here, eventually. Not in a hurry right now. All right, let's take a quick fly through here. So I did end up splitting off the direction here, and it's going to continue with that one-way direction, one that way, one this way. So I don't know, I might have to remove some there, and I will probably pass it through in this direction, heading towards that shop, and start building up a city or town over here. I don't know, I kind of like that idea. Like I said, this is the main highway system. I will make something a little more different once I get into lower roads, I guess. Let's put it that way. But I did end up going in this direction over here, and as you can probably tell, it does break off into my farm area, which is pretty nice. I like that. I don't know if that's going to be enough land for me to own over there. Maybe I'll adventure across the highway, but that is the start. Well, there we go. Went ahead and changed this up. So main highway system is going that way. This is going to break off into the town. And one thing I always like to do is follow the path that's kind of already built into the game. I don't know if y'all know, but there's a path kind of underneath the grass that's already kind of built in. Can't see it on the map or anything, but you see it once you get far enough away. So that's why this is kind of following and curving in that direction. Always like to kind of follow that path. And it's going off in this direction too, which eventually I'll put some sort of town in. Maybe these trees right here will be gone and I'm going to build some town right here maybe. It's looking like a good idea actually. And here's how wide the road actually is. So pretty wide. Maybe I could put a center median, maybe I could put a center line divider down there and have it as 2 lanes going in this direction, 2 lanes going in the other direction. But obviously that's something I'm not too worried about. For right now, let's just go ahead and get back to the house, get some sleep. And I mean, I'm starting to make some pretty good money. Maybe I should probably upgrade my house soon. I'm taking a closer look into this. Yes, each one of these pallets is 1,000 liters. So I don't know what's going on with the way this trailer's loading. Maybe the liter count on the bottom's just not adding up. Hopefully I'm not losing product. Not sure. There we go, getting it all sold off right now. It said I had 9,000 liters, $51,563. Now 9,000 liters, I don't think that's right. I think the liter count on the bottom is messed up and not working. Oh well, maybe 9,000 liters across the bottom layer, maybe. All right, so I finally have enough money for this tractor here. Let's go ahead and buy it. I don't know if I'll have enough money for an engine upgrade option. I do not. So we'll go ahead and buy it at the 325 horsepower, which will be quite a bit more than what I already got. I believe I got right around 150 horsepower. So we'll buy this for $133,000. I don't know if I should have done that or not, but I just couldn't pass up the deal, I guess. Put it that way. I've been wanting to try this out for a while, but I just can't ever seem to find it. Requires 150 horsepower, which I have in my new tractor for sure, but it is listed under the mulchers, which is why I can never find it. But I can change it to a mower, which I'm pretty excited about. So let's give that a try. And I'm going to go ahead and put a lights on there, I guess, and then we'll go ahead and get this bought. Well, not bought because I don't have enough money. We'll go ahead and get a lease. All right, time to just go ahead and return this because my tractor seems to be having a little bit of a hard time pulling it. I don't know why. Now I'm going to give this set right here a try. It's from the premium expansion. I haven't gave it a try yet. It does cost quite a bit more money. I was going to go for this John Deere one here, but I want a little bit wider of a width. Now it does require more horsepower, so hopefully it works out good. My tractor is 300 something horsepower. Just don't understand why that other one was going so slow. So we'll lease this and lease the front part too. Hopefully this will put it all into a swath maybe where I can just pick it all up, which I'm not sure if I want to do that yet because I might be making hay. And yes, looks like that swath dropping is an option. Pretty excited about that, but like I said, I still want to make some hay and I will. So I may have fell asleep a little bit there and kind of just went off track. I don't actually own this land 30, at least I don't think I do, but I do have the mod where I can mow anywhere. So it just kind of kept going for a little while there. I totally was not paying attention. Now it is dark, but I'm gonna go ahead and continue to work through the night here on this, at least until I get it all mowed up, and then I'll probably sleep. But thing is, I'm kind of concerned. Maybe that 30 times speed is a little too fast because I got quite a bit of work I want to get done in this month, maybe? I don't know. And that's another thing I like about the 30 times speed is it's gonna make sure I manage my time better, I guess, and maybe have to hire multiple workers on a field just to get the fields done in time. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Don't know what I'm going to plant here. Kind of honestly looking like grass, but we'll see. Like I did mention, I really wanted to go ahead and turn it into hay. So I'm going to get this tedder here. It is part of the premium expansion. Maybe I'm just going to be sticking with this brand for all my mowing stuff. Maybe, maybe not. I don't even know how to say it. Samaz? I have no idea. But it's only 8.9 meters wide, which doesn't really affect me much because I already got them into a row. So $16,500. I will actually just go ahead and buy this. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy it. As you may be able to tell, it is still dark. I'm going to go ahead and try to attempt to do this while it's dark and not waste any more time. All done with the tedding right now. And I was thinking, hey, maybe I should let this guy get a couple hours of sleep, but there's rain coming. I checked the forecast. I guess the rain's coming at 6 a.m., so I don't have much time. Now, I believe this is the one I saw AutoSim Crew use recently in one of his videos. Well, recently to me, but by the time this comes out, probably been weeks. Use this as a tedder. No, wait, windrow. Use this as a windrow, and it's from the Oxbow pack. I have not used anything from the Oxbow pack, so I'm kind of actually excited to go ahead and give it a try. So we will lease this because it is pretty expensive. And, ooh, $8,000 just to lease it. Now I'm down to $4,000. I don't know how I like this. I might have some pretty bad news for me. I think this might have just turned right back into grass. After the rain started coming in, the color of it changed back to looks like grass, I think. Oh man, I'm not excited about that. So let me get this just in a row. I didn't plan on working in the rain, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this into a row here and get it picked up, see what it turns into. Because I really wanted some hay for some animals, but it's not looking very promising. All done with the windrow over there on that grass field. Well, wasn't gonna be a hay field, but turned into possibly a grass field again. I don't know what's going on there. So let's go ahead and get this coffee beans sold off, all the ones I got left. And the ones I had left came out to $51,521. Now, this is the last time I'm gonna sell the coffee beans because March is the best sell time. So I'm gonna try to save them around to next year, maybe? Maybe, no promises. So I was trying to figure out how to tell if this is grass or hay. And I was like, hey, I can lease this, I can lease that, try to pick it up, stuff like that. But if I just do this right here, and it changes color just like that, I can tell you right now, all this just switched back to grass. Oh man, that's not good. Not for me. Now, I don't know if that's a pretty normal thing where they switch back to grass or not, but it looks like we got rain, just so much rain coming around. So maybe belling is not the correct option. Well, hay bales is probably not the correct option for me. Maybe I'll end up getting some sort of grass dryer, but I'm not going to figure that out this episode because I think we're all done on this episode. But hey, that is actually all the time I got for this episode. Got quite a bit done here. We got that new storage shed in the back there. We got a new highway built. Hey, that's pretty exciting. Kind of like that. I really like the way it turned out, I think. Let me know what y'all think about it. And you got new Kloss mower. Well, new Kloss and some mowing stuff. Got the new Kloss tractor, not a mower. And then trying out the new items from the premium pack. I mean, they're okay. Nothing super special, I don't think. I don't know. I've never heard of that brand before. They don't seem very special to me. But hey, next episode, I got to do something with this grass here. It did turn into grass. I'll look at maybe getting a grass dryer, or I'll just go ahead and bell it up into silage bells. Because silage bells will be some good money maker eventually, once it comes back around to January. And always something I could sell off, but I would really like to get some hay for some animals. I mean, so kind of weigh my options there. We'll see what happens. But hey, like I said, thank you so much for stopping and watching. Really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And if y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comments section. They're always welcome and very much appreciated. And until next time, y'all take care.